I've got a pretty hard exam question for you this time. 4 marks, can you get all 4? So the question says, explain why a chloride deficiency would cause symptoms of fatigue. Now this question might seem quite broad to begin with. How on earth do we start to tackle this? And really it's based on your knowledge of the use of chloride ions. Are you going to go down the route, the kind of garden path of thinking about chloride ions in, I don't know, maybe nerve transmission? How would that relate to fatigue? That's maybe we're trying to stretch things a little bit too far. There's a much easier answer. Chloride ions acting as cofactors. Chloride ions are really important cofactors for amylase enzymes. They are necessary to activate that amylase enzyme so that it is able to carry out the digestion of starch. So let's get into answering our question. Chloride ions are cofactors for amylase. Mark number 1. The binding of the chloride ions activates the amylase. It goes from being an apoenzyme to a holoenzyme. So chloride activates the amylase, or it enables the amylase to function. Now, without it, amylase does not function, which means we get no digestion of starch into maltose, and then the maltase has nothing to digest into glucose. So without it, digestion of starch is reduced. And if we get less digestion of starch, it means we get less glucose and less maltose available as respiratory substrates. So we then have less glucose available for respiration. Whenever we see that word fatigue, it makes us think about energy, which makes us think about respiration. So I want to be thinking about how do we link chloride to respiration? Well, glucose, starch, amylase, cofactors. Done. Did you get 4 out of 4? Let me know in the comments. Make sure you give me a follow so you don't miss any other important biology content like this.